Good afternoon, viewers. I have here with me a respected political leader in Imo State, a boardroom political strategist, a broad-minded Imo leader, the pioneer commissioner for foreign and international affairs, Imo State, the Southeast coordinator of the defense, and today he is spearheading a very powerful socio-cultural political group called Igbo Social Contract Group. It's no less personality than Chief Dr. Fabian Inyekweme. Doctor, pleasure having you this afternoon.
Thank you very much, Magdi.
Right, Doc, having followed up on your political activities and social engagements, not just in Imo State but across Nigeria, we have seen a number of commendable and laudable landmark achievements you have recorded in terms of leadership, in terms of molding, in terms of character modification. And a lot of keen observers of Imo politics, including the conservative, they have been asking, what is the direction of Imo State preparatory to the November 11th, 2023 governorship election? And people are yet to hear from broad-minded political and thought leaders like you. So, what are we expecting from this particular group which you are leading in Imo State?
Well, Magdi, thank you very much. You know, politics is a dynamic business. I have always said this.
That's right.
And that is why whatever we do in life, someday in future, it will also come either to haunt us or to give us more impetus to do more good things.
That's right.
So people should always be mindful of what they do. Because you remember, there's this popular saying that whatever a man does, that he will live to see the outcome of what he has done. Before it was in the past, he will, no, it's no longer in the past. It's in the present. If you do anything good, you will be alive to see it. If you do something bad, you will also be alive to see it.
That's right.
So we must always be mindful of that. Whatever we do, actions we take, choices we make. It's very key and important in our life. Imo State, as we all know, we've been rocked with massive insecurity situation in Imo State. And the government have been battling, to curtail or to stop the insecurity and all. But here and there, we've been seeing things happening and all. I've always told people that security situation is not something government, per se, will be solely in the kitty of government. No. Security is every man's business, everybody's business. So that's why it's always good to have a government that understands the mood of the people, the government is leading. And it's always good for people to support government in its actions. In Nigeria today, you have seen the situation we have been passing through that led to the emergence of P2B. Somebody was saying the other day, that the reasons why you have queue is because of absence of governance. And when people are disenchanted, then some people would like to take power through the back door. So a situation where people are not happy with what is going on, a lot of things will be happening, and that is the cause of insecurity. So, but we must, all of us, come together, because Imo State belongs to all of us. It's not just the government, it's not the governor, it's not even the other candidates of various political parties. What affects you affects me. So we must all come together to find a lasting solution to the problem of Imo State.
Okay. All right, Doug, that's a good one. Now, in governance, in participatory politics and governance, people talk about uh, probity, people talk about transparency, people talk about accountability.
Mm.
And these three ingredients are very key for us to enjoy the kind of governance and leadership we so much great for. And here in Imo State, we've seen a number of governorship candidates jostling to take over Douglas House by come November 11, 2023. Iona assessment as a critical stakeholder in the policy of Imo State and also as a thought leader. What are the measures you think that should be put in place for Imolites and the electorates to hold these governorship candidates accountable to the people?
Well, I have always said that probity, accountability are the key words. I don't have any problem, I don't have any issues with anybody aspiring to be governor. You can aspire to be anything. It's allowed, it's good. I've always supported that. But the issue is not to aspire. The problem is, what are you aspiring to do? When you become governor, what will you do? Almost all the governorship candidates in this particular to be born dispensation are my friends. But the issue is that we have to go beyond friendship. We have to look at the specifics, the realities on ground. I said something, or I've written something today, a very short piece. And in that piece, I said, the issue is not about you want to be governor. The issue is not about you want to tackle insecurity. It's not even about I want to create jobs. All these nagging problems are there, but how do you want to achieve all these things? We want to know. In the past, we have always looked at, oh, this person is my friend, this person is my brother. And we have always made that mistake. But we're not going to do that again. We want to look at individual capacity, what people are capable of doing. If you are telling us that you are going to tackle insecurity, please let us know how you are going to tackle insecurity. Some people might say, no, security is an exclusive discipline. It's an exclusive topic. We don't discuss it. That's a lie. We have been fed with this nonsense in the past. You don't discuss security. That's why you budget one on security. Nobody asks how much. If you want to tackle security issues, if you want to make sure you stop insecurity, tell us how you want to do that. We want to know the approach. We're not asking you to tell us the techniques. There are differences between approach and techniques. Let us know the approach you want to take. Forget about the techniques. The techniques can come later. If you want to create jobs, tell us how you want to create the jobs. You want to enhance, fix the economy. Tell us how you plan to fix the economy. We are tired of people coming out to say, I am going to fix the economy, I am going to create jobs, I am going to stop insecurity, I am going to tackle insecurity. No, we don't want to hear that any longer. Okay. Anybody can say that. If I'm running for governor, I will tell you I want to tackle insecurity. How am I going to tackle the insecurity? If more people want to know. And that is why we now agreed. I have the critical stakeholder meeting that I'm going to put forth very soon. And we have tagged our name, the social contract group. And this social contract group is very simple. In the past, we have always believed the government, we have always believed the people, we have always believed the candidates. When they come out and tell you, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, no. And we have believed them based on their manifestos. We have believed them based on the papers they put forth for us to see and read. But right now, we want to develop the document ourselves. And the document is called social contract. Social contract document. And this social contract document will spell out what we expect the government to do for us. And also what the government will expect the people to do for them. We are going to balance it. We have experts that are working on the document. And this document, the entire state will sign it. We are hoping to see at least 100 people per local government that will sign this social contract. And that document will contain 2,700 signatures. And the person that will be the next governor of Imo State will sign it. And by the time he signs that document, he should, somebody said, show us the man and go and sleep. But this one is not show us the man and go and sleep. But I can assure you, that person's election will be Imo people election.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Fab. You hinted, as a matter of fact, this is a valid conversation, as the issue you addressed talked about the approach, not just presenting approach to an issue, but the techniques to an issue must be heard dearly to the people who are presenting this. And we have seen the areas you talked about: the security approach, the education sector, the economy, and how to address some of the social menace bedeviling Imo State and her people. It's a pleasure having you on this section, and we hope to have further discussion with you as we draw closer to the November 11, 2023 governorship election in Imo State. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dr. Fab.
Thank you, my dear.